Morning, everybody. We're out here on the road from Bacong to Valencia on the way down the hill, and they're rebuilding a bridge back here. And so this is a really good spot to get a good video of what they do to build a bridge here. Let's take a walk. Put on my ugly hat, and we will walk up and take a look. And they're literally building this entire bridge on site, which isn't unusual like what they do in the U.S. or overseas. But they're literally putting it together by hand with rebar and pouring the concrete beams on site. And they're widening the road out here, which is why they're doing it. I don't know what they're going to do with the metal bridges here now. I don't know if they're going to pull that out or not. But I wanted to show you how they're doing it. And I got to do this a little trickily because they've got it roped off. I don't want to go on the other side of their rope. Although I might. I don't want them to get mad at me. Very nice Miller welder here. Also the traffic light. You can see they're building rebar structure. And on this side of the bridge they've got the rebar together. But the other side of the bridge, they got the other section that is already poured, concrete poured. The form is there underneath the rebar. They're going to lower it down in once they're ready. And they're still doing quite a bit of building. These are like 1-inch diameter rebar there. I think we'll let this jeepney go. There you go. There's a freaking load, eh? Decent drop there, about 30 feet. A stream cuts across, I guess. Not running, I guess it's for when it rains. It's one of the few places I've actually seen these barriers, the water-filled barriers here in the Philippines. Used them back, and I worked for a company in the United States where we did traffic control in construction sites like this. There's guys carrying a rebar out of the woods. They must have it stockpiled back there somewhere. And they're digging out. You can see they're digging out all along here to widen the road. There's more rebar stacked up here on the side. Maybe they're altering it rebar. I don't see anything modified on it. I assume once they get these beams, they're probably going to pour the deck as well and then drag the whole thing out up and over. Although I don't know. It seems like it's not quite long enough. Like the two ends are going to go together. See real quick back here. You see behind the building down this road. See what I can see back here. Oh, there's a fab shop back here. That's what's going on. And they're fabricating stuff for the road. There, good. At least I can get around the other side. It's safer. Oh, there's two whole. Wow. Hello. So they're fabricating the beam. Alright. And he's putting the wedges on the end. That may be because of being able to drag them. I don't see a like a loop to put a chain through for dragging them. they're just literally making these forms. They built this little shed right here on the side of the road so they could be out of the sun. They even have a roller. Stopped back up here a couple of times. They're actually putting the rebar together with wire ties. We would put it together and just weld it, but also with wire ties. There were certain different townships and different municipalities required different codes. I know up in New York, in Yonkers, New York, we had to weld all the decking down on bar joists before concrete was poured, but we did not have to weld the concrete rebar for the floor structure. We were raising a floor for a Stroman bridge in Yonkers, New York. If you work at Yonkers, New York, you're welcome. I built your depot. I get a closer shot of the rebar construction for you. I gotta watch the traffic, and this is what they use for traffic cones here. They're concrete at the bottom, typically a square piece of wood. These seem to be round. These are dowel. With the concrete base poured together, and they have been putting reflectors on them, although they don't seem to reflect very good. They do reflect. Setting their form so it don't spread on them when they put the concrete in. And I guess there has to be a lip down the side, so they're putting that piece of wood there to create the lip. Oh, he did something wrong. Oh, no, he's just making sure he doesn't do something wrong, I guess. These little strips of plywood. And it appears they're really going to put them all the way down. That's what he's doing over here. Getting ready to cut a bunch of strips. Take a walk across the street here. Kind of looks like a car, but it's not. Oh, they're diverting the traffic. Oh, the traffic's going to divert down in here now. They're telling the traffic to go in here now. Well, I guess they're getting ready to yank the bridge out. They're probably going to yank this original bridge out and use this temporarily. No, this will be fun, nice and bumpy. Yeah, they got a temporary bridge down here. They've got a jackhammer there they're getting ready to attach to the hoe. I've run them quite a bit and had to oil them constantly while they start drying out and getting fucked up. And they've been doing a lot of work down here. Oh my, a little bit muddy right here right now. We had a lot of rain yesterday, or last night and this morning. Oh, appears there used to be another bridge here before. This is not the first bridge. This is obviously the second bridge. And that's what's left of the original bridge. I mean, a lovely spot for a house back up in there if you can get enough land to go back in a ways. And there's some houses back up in there. There's Pinoy houses. And to be honest with you, I actually thought when I first heard the term Pinoy that it was an insult. Found out later that's actually correct. See if I can get a little welding shot here. Oh. I'm a welder. That's what I did in America. I built shit like this. Got a nice welding machine there. We would use 78 or 6010 on rebar. They probably got, maybe, I don't know what wire they're using. Oh, not hot enough. Hotter. Heat. More heat. Turn the heat up. Hotter. Won't stick. Now when your heat's too low, the wire will stick real easy. Much more than that. Real nice welding machine. Older model doesn't have all the digital stuff on, but quite a good welder there. A big blue 500X. Huh. Even has the 110 plug. Surprised it actually has a 110 plug. Well, there you go, folks. There's bridge building in the Philippines 101. We'll have to stop back as it progresses and do a couple more videos. They are getting ready to divert traffic. Yeah, he's piling up dirt right in the road right now. So it should get interesting once they close that bridge down. The road gets used quite a bit by people from Valencia. And we just went up to check on or put in an order for pork belly for our wedding. A place up there that does rotisserie pork belly is quite good. And getting 2 full racks for $2,400, which is, I don't know, how much was the weight on that pork belly, babe? How much was the weight on the 2 pork bellies? 4 kilos each? Each 4 kilos total for those 2?
It's depend. There was almost 4. There was 4 and like 4.5.
Oh, okay. So basically around 8 or 9 kilos we're getting for the $2,400.
No, it was 4 kilo for 2600.
Oh, I said 2 of those things.
Huh?
I said 2 of them.
Oh, I don't know. You want 2 pieces? I thought
Oh, okay,
just
well,
one.
hopefully they'll have another one when we're up there. I gotta get back to the house for other reasons. All right, everybody, have a good one. Road building in the Philippines. Well, sorry, bridge building in the Philippines. Have a good one, everyone.